Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Blackburn and I'm an interior designer in Chicago, Illinois, and this is my Network Next Gen unboxing. So Material Bank is something I use almost daily, especially when I'm in the early phases of design for a project. It's just super easy to order samples, get them quickly, order a bunch at a time, especially of different finishes or different applications. I think it's best too when you're looking for something that you don't know what you're looking for, you just want to see what's out there. Sometimes we just get so stuck, we see new stuff all the time, but we're like, I really want a statement wall covering, but I don't know what I want. And it's just the best to just click that category and go find it. And sometimes, every time actually, more likely, you find stuff that you weren't even looking for, you didn't think you need, or you don't even have an application for yet, but you just thought it looked so cool and so you want to order it. I think it's the best to just get a little inspired when you're feeling less inspired, especially as libraries size down. I know here at my firm, Garrity Partners, we've in the last few years tried to size down our library just because we don't have the space for all the stuff. It's great to have a virtual library to just sort through. It's always updated. There's never the perfect fabric that then is discontinued. It's always updated. And one of my favorite things too is, we all know and love our reps, and this partners with them. When I order a sample on Material Bank, a lot of the time the rep reaches out and says, hey, I saw you ordered this, can I help you with anything? So I think it just works as a team. It's just a way to connect us, meet new reps or products that you hadn't seen before. So big fan of Material Bank overall. Let's dive into the box. The best part, you get a little snack. Who doesn't love it? It has their signature M on it. And it always comes on this part, which is actually something that I don't like to skip over because it shows you that you're actually reducing waste. This says you reduce waste by 86%. It's like they all could have come in separate packages, but it all came together in one. Now the fun stuff. So I ordered a few architectural stuff that I think is new to me, some of it, and then some of it's just traditional stuff taking a new take on it. First, I have this wood flooring from Monarch Plank hardwood flooring. This is from their Lago collection, and it's called the Devero Herringbone. So it's actually supposed to be applied in a herringbone pattern, which I think is just a super fun take on traditional wood flooring in any application. I think residential, commercial, I could definitely see this going in one of our multifamily projects or even a pantry in a large corporate project. I think it's important to also show the installation. This is straight from the Material Bank website, this herringbone pattern. I think this image also shows the variation of the wood flooring, which they make a note of, I love, on the back of the sample, but it's just important to see how it's gonna turn out when you're expecting something monochromatic or something a little more natural with variation. The actual sample is gorgeous. I think it's such a great color. It's a little muted, but it still has the warm wood feeling. It's not bleached out. It doesn't feel stark at all. It's so great. Here's a little close up. It's got texture. I think that's important with the tiles. You can never get that from online. It's good to see. Great texture, good size, good to use on a palette. It's not teeny tiny where you can't see the variation of the wood grain. Next, I have these super cool concrete tiles. So I've actually never seen this before, so I was really excited to find it on Material Bank from Architectural Systems. And it's a flexible composite concrete tile. So it's actually really thin, 4 millimeters. It's for a vertical use. Samples are only 4x4, but the tiles themselves are 47 inches long, and they've got two heights of 6 inches or about 12 inches. So to see it applied, I think I could see it exterior or interior, just a variation, kind of an updated modern look of a concrete tile. I could see this in a lot of our projects, especially with exterior space. We try to bring the outdoors in, connect the exterior and the interior together when you want people to feel warm and cozy in both areas. So I could definitely see this on both an exterior tile and then bringing it in on the interior walls. They have 4 different colors of it. I decided to go high contrast with my dark Duister, and then this is the grease color, so more of a natural. And in this, you can see the texture is actual concrete. It's got some grates in it and stuff like that that really add some real texture to it. It's not a solid gray. It for sure has that concrete look. So very cool product, definitely new to me, and I think it just really could spice up the architecture, your wall application. Last but not least, I have this really cool textured wall covering from Decorative Ceiling Tile. This is their South Beach pad. It is a wall application panel. So they have all types of systems, and I thought this was so cool. It's just a cool way to have an accent wall, or I was even thinking an application for like a reception desk panel or a bar back. Some way to just add some texture to the space in a surprising way. Love the sample, love that I can see a full repeat of this pattern. This is just their white, this is their paintable white, so it's a white gloss if you want that, or you could paint it whatever to match the rest of the space, or whatever Pantone color you want. They have a million different finishes, which is so cool. Wasn't gonna get them all, but they've got metal finishes or just solid colors. I got the white and then a little basic, but white and black, black and white. So this is their more matte black, the gloss, and this is the matte. So it's cool. They've got some metal looks and then some solids. So I think the options are endless. Definitely a way to get creative within the space. They have so much on Material Bank, both traditional tile applications for the ceiling and then also more modern clean line looks that could go in commercial spaces. Those are my highlights for the Network Next Gen unboxing. Thanks, guys.